Hello, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7-year-olds. How's your day today? Hopefully it's going amazingly. I know mine is. Today we're going to be going through courtesy, common courtesy. We'll also talk about how we can tell people to stop. I know there's a lot of times in your life that people annoy you or, get under your skin a bit, so I'm going to tell you the best way you can go about that. With that being said, let's get started. And to get started, all I want you to do is raise your legs straight out. So keep your legs completely straight as you lift it up. Don't go too high. Now, as we're doing these kicks forward, let's talk about courtesy. What is courtesy? Courtesy is showing kindness to others. Now, a lot of times, when we show courtesy to one another, it's common. It's something that you see daily. It's expected of you to do it. Think about some things that are expected of you to do or be kind to others. Holding the door, right? Saying please and thank you. Now bring your feet up from side to side. These are all common courtesy acts. Now, if you haven't heard the word common courtesy before, you probably have. Maybe hear your parents scream it while they're in traffic. It's just common courtesy. It's important that we have this, because without showing kindness to others, without doing things that are expected of us, the world's just a little bit darker, right? What is something that is common courtesy in your household? What is an act of kindness that is expected of you to do? Bring your legs back. Not bad. See, in my household, a common courtesy thing is to put away the dishes once you're done eating. You put it in the sink. That's something that is expected of every member of our household. Now, it's important to have these rules because it's going to help us go forward. But what happens when somebody isn't showing common courtesy or courtesy in general? What if somebody's not being kind to us? What do? Well, it gets a bit harder than that, right? Because a lot of times we're going to want to use Taekwondo, but not every situation requires martial arts to solve. All right, freeze, chariot, kunye. And today, let's talk about that. So, today we're not going to be jumping around as much, punching as much. We're going to be more talking about the mental side of Taekwondo. So I'm going to ask you several questions, and while I'm asking you, I want you to behave or act appropriately. First, stand with your hands behind your back like this, eyes forward. Last week we talked about Addie's position. That's what we're doing here. Grabbing your wrist behind your back. So let me ask you the first question. What do you do if somebody is not showing you courtesy or kindness? Do you yell at them? Do you scream? Do you whisper? Do you talk at all? Do you just ignore it? Well, when somebody's not showing you kindness, it's important to know that they should be. It's important for people to be kind to each other. And when somebody's not kind to you, sometimes we feel like the best case scenario is to ignore it. And if it's something small, you may be able to do that, but if it consistently happens, or it just keeps happening to you, ignoring it is not going to solve your problem. Maybe eventually it will go away, but it's going to take a lot longer than if you just addressed it. Think about your siblings. Now, if you don't have a sibling, think about a friend that you have. At one point in time, they probably started to annoy you. And you ignored it, and then they just kept doing it more. Vice versa, when you told them to stop, they kept doing it more too. So how do we get them, in a nice way, to stop what they're doing? Real fast, put one hand up. This is the international stop sign. Meaning that when somebody sees this, whether they're from France, or Egypt, or America, when they see this hand, they know that the other person's telling them to stop. I do not like what you're doing. Now, if I wave my hand like this is saying, go away, I don't like you, but here is just a stop. So put one hand up here, make it as live as you can. Now relax it. Now up, relax. One more time, up and relax. Now we're not waving. Put your hand up, and now take a step back. This is called a strong feet, strong hands. Now we're not using our second hand yet, we'll get there. But it's important to have strong feet. This is to let the person know, hey, I can't defend myself. It's to let them know that you are a strong person and you want them to stop. If I'm going like this and I'm super shy, then a lot of times people feel like they can bully you or just force you into it. So take a step back, put one hand up. Now when somebody's annoying us, say annoying. We aren't gonna punch, we're not gonna scream, because a lot of times that will get us in trouble, or it will make the other situation worse. We're gonna be calm. Say calm. So put one hand up. Say, please stop, I don't like that. You're being kind, but you're being direct. If you just say, I don't like that, and you're super shy, it's not gonna work. So stare me in the eyes, say it again. Say, please stop, I don't like that. Nice. Stare me right in the eyes. You need to look at me. Ready? Go. Please stop, I don't like that. Good job. Now, what you'll realize is not everybody's just gonna be annoying, right? They're not gonna just tap on your shoulders. Sometimes they get heated or angry. Raise your hand if you've been yelled at before. I know I have. Now, when your parents are yelling at you, or a family member's yelling at you, it can be different than if a friend's yelling at you. So, when somebody's yelling at you, it's always important to ask, okay, why is this happening? And if you can't answer it, you should probably go about it and take your proper safety measures. But if your parents are getting upset at you, ask why. Did I do something wrong? Even so, if you're being afraid, one of the best case scenarios is just tell them to stop. Or tell them that you're a little bit scared, or that this is a dangerous scenario that you may want to get away from. This time we're going to put two hands up. So this is somebody being angry at us, and there's little warning, red lights, caution, things could get a bit more heated. Put both hands up and say, stop, back away, I need to take a cool down. Now that's one way to go about it. Another way that you can approach it is, stop, back away, I'm going to tell a teacher. This is just to let the other person know, hey, you're not comfortable with this scenario and you want them to stop. So let's try it again. You can say whatever you want after stop, back away, as long as it's not, stop, back away, let's fight. Just let them know how you're feeling. Being direct and open is the best way to approach any scenario, especially when it comes to family. So put your hands up, say it with me, say, stop, back away. Now, add on to it. Stop, back away, I'm scared right now, stop, back away, I need to cool down, stop, back away, I'm going to tell my parents, stop, back away, I'm going to tell a teacher. Ready? Go! Stop, back away! And continue. Great, okay, let's try this again. Say, stop, back away! Perfect. One more time. Say, stop, back away! Perfect. Now, hands behind your back like this, eyes forward. So, different scenarios call for different things. But what you should know is just being serious, but not mean. Calm and relaxed, but not aggressive, will help you go a long way. So, the first scenario is annoying. When your brother and sister are tapping you on your shoulder, are you in any danger? Yes, sir, or no, sir? No, sir. When your friend is yelling at you, are you in any danger? Probably not. However, if somebody starts to push you, they start to come at you and start to walk aggressively towards you. They're starting to be more like a bully. They yell very loudly. It's important to know that there is warning flags all over that scenario. Meaning that you're probably in danger of getting hurt. When you're in that scenario, I give you permission to use defensive martial arts skills. Now I'm going to ask you guys real fast, this may be your first class or your 100th class, what are some defensive martial arts skills that you can use? Alright, so you can block, did you get it? You can slip and bob and weave. You can cover your head and run away. There's a lot of skills that we have that aren't punching or kicking the other person that helps us be defensive or helps keep us safe. You can use any one of those. But what's important to realize is if you're about to be in danger, you're in danger where they're pushing you, you're not in imminent, aren't getting hurt currently, is a better way to put it. Then you need to use your defensive skills, because if you just put up your hands and punch them square in the nose after they yelled at you for a little bit, who's in trouble? You are. So when you're in this dangerous scenario, you need to let them and everybody know around you that you do not feel safe and you need help. In this case, if it does get up to that stage 4, which we'll talk about in a second, people will know that it's not you starting it. Whenever there's a fight, you need to get as much attention from everybody around you possible. Remember, bullies, bad strangers, their biggest fear is attention. Meaning that if a lot of people are looking at him being mean, they probably don't want to be mean. So be as loud as you can and be clear with how you're feeling. Put your hands up. We're going to say, help, stop, back away. Now if it's a stranger, you could say, help, stop, back away, stranger, stranger. Let everybody know the situation that's going on. I get, when you get a little bit older, these would change, but at our age right now, help, stop, back away will go a long way. Put your hands up, say, help, stop, back away. Now you need to be nice and loud, because if you're quiet, people won't hear you. Let's go again. Help, stop, back away. Okay, let's try it again. Go, help, stop, back away. Say it so loud that it echoes. One final time. Go. Help! Stop! Back away! Now, say crisscross applesauce. Woo! So there's a lot of space above me now, so I can yell even louder. But before we get there, let me talk about stage 4. So stage 1 is annoying. Say annoying. Stage 2 is caution. People are yelling at you. Say caution. Stage 3 is danger. Say danger. That's when people are pushing at you. They're coming at you aggressively. It looks like they're going to hurt you. And then stage 4 is they're actively trying to hurt you. Now, when somebody's actively trying to hurt you, it's important that you keep safe. I get that there's rules that are going to scare you away from doing that, but at the end of the day, your parents want you to be safe first and foremost. Safety is the #1 priority. Meaning that if you feel like you're getting hurt and you feel like your life is being threatened, you feel like you may have to go to the hospital, or somebody's actively punching you and hurting you, you can use whatever martial arts skills you need to defend yourself. Now real fast, is somebody touching you on the shoulder hurting you? I know, I've heard these answers before. It's annoying. It hurts a bit. It's a little bit pinchy. Even somebody pinching you, is that seriously hurting you? No. That is not seriously hurting you. So if somebody's pinching you, you don't just go, ah! Because that's not appropriate, right? Then you're in trouble. You're the bad guy in that scenario. But if somebody's pinning you to the ground and starts punching you, somebody starts throwing actual punches at you, people are trying to kick you, can that seriously hurt you? Would you maybe have to go to a doctor to feel better? If you're in that scenario, use your martial arts skills to get out of it. There's a caveat. The second you can't get out. If you can run away from the person, run away. You do what is necessary, not the things you want to do. So if somebody's kicking and punching you, and you have room to run away, what do? You run away. If somebody's kicking and punching you and you can't run away and you hit a punch and they fall to the ground, do you stay there to beat them up? No, run, go get help. The most important thing in that scenario is you use your voice. You use your voice before they even throw a punch to let them know that you do not want this to happen. So we're going to use our voice as loud as we can. This time, we're not going to say back away, we're just going to say help. We can say stop, help, or help me, something that will get other people's attention. Now, I know, you guys may have been told to yell fire. Don't yell fire, because if somebody says fire, what do you want to do? You want to run away from the fire, not get closer to it. So when somebody's starting to attack you, yell help, stop, help me. Those are things that get people to come towards you to come and help you. But if you yell something like, tornado, they're going to want to run away. So, standing up, yes sir. Step back, put your hands up as loud as you can. You're going to yell, stop, help. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Stop, help. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop, help. Okay, even louder, go. 3, 2, 1, stop, help. Final time. Yell it as loud as you can. 3, 2, 1, stop! Help! Chariot, kunye. Addie's position. I know we talked a lot, and you guys answered a lot of questions today. You did incredible. But this is a very important lesson. So I know it wasn't kicking or punching or breaking boards like we normally do. But I would say this is more important than any of that. How often would you realistically need to kick and punch somebody? Not very often. But how often do you get in a fight with a brother or sister or a friend? How often do people yell at you? How often do people annoy you? This is going to help you on a daily basis. Kicking and punching may only help you 2 or 3 times in your lifetime. So let's go through all of the things again, all the steps, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions to see if you can get it right. So first, somebody's annoying us. Say, stop, back away, I don't like that. Or please stop, I don't like that. Ready? Somebody's annoying us. Stop, back away, I don't like that. Not yelling, we're calm and serious. Again, stop, back away, I do not like that. All right, stage 2, people are getting heated. They're starting to yell at you. They're not charging at you. But they're yelling and they're being quite scary, and you need to let them know that you don't feel comfortable with this situation. We're going to say, stop, back away, I do not feel safe. Are you ready? Try it out. Stop, back away, I do not feel safe. Let's try it again. Stop, back away, I'm going to tell my parents. All right, let's try it one more time. Stop, back away, I need help. Any one of those. I need to take a cool down. They all work. Now we're in danger. This person's maybe trying to push us. This person's maybe trying to really shove us backwards. Maybe they're pinching us a bit. They're doing something that hurts us, but aren't going to really send us to the hospital, or we won't need to go to a doctor. Remember, is a slight pain hurting you? No, they may slap you pretty hard on your arm, but that's not something that makes you feel in danger. My brother used to all the time pinch me, but I was at no point in danger. But one time I had a friend that didn't really know his boundaries, start to pinch me and shove me and push me around. At that point, I was in danger. So remember, am I in danger? Is somebody going to try to hurt me past this? In that scenario, we need to be loud and we need to let everybody know that you do not feel safe. Put your hands up, say, stop, back away. Let's go again. Ha, stop, back away. One more time. Ha, stop, back away. All right. Final time, life-threatening, somebody's gonna come at you. You feel like somebody's gonna wanna send you to the hospital, send you to the doctor's office. Put your hands up, you need to be really, really loud. You're gonna say, stop, back away, or help. We'll just say help for now. 3, 2, 1, help! 3, 2, 1, help! One more time, 3, 2, 1, help! Face me, chariot, kunye. Great job today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully this made your day a bit better. I will see you next time.